The man you're looking at is named Byron Berstein, otherwise known by his online alias Reckful. He's mostly known for his streaming career on the platform called twitch.tv, which is a video live streaming service. He was born in 1989, which was an era full of technological advancements, like no one had ever seen before. Plenty of games were being developed, and Byron was going to go along for the ride. As a kid, Byron fell in love with games and became quite popular in the community of a game called Asheron's Call. Asheron's Call is an MMORPG, which stands for a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, which came out in 1999. Byron went by the name Anti-Perazzi and quickly excelled at the game. It became a huge part of his life. He played it day in and day out as he went to school in his early years of life. He picked up a few other hobbies like guitar and photography, but Asheron's Call had a special place in his heart at the time, which is why he was very disappointed when a game called World of Warcraft came out, well, for short, that killed off Asheron's Call's community. He was ultimately one of the very few people that were still playing the game, and without other players, the game was unplayable. Byron jumped from game to game, hanging out with his friends until one of them got him to try out WoW. At first, he really wasn't interested in the game, and as a result didn't do very well, but eventually an expansion of the game came out known as Burning Crusade, which is where he was very successful and put a lot into the game. He quickly gained traction within the player versus player element of the game, and became well known throughout the community. But the release of a video showing off his skill known as Reckful 1 came out, which caught the attention of many more players. Shortly after this, he became a part of the gaming org known as Complexity Gaming. And with this opportunity, he was able to attend competitive MLG tournaments. While in sponsorship with this org, Byron released 2 more videos being a continuation of Reckful 1, known as Reckful 2 and 3. These videos hit tremendous success, landing him millions and millions of views, which at the time was extremely impressive, and it still is. But sadly, later that year, he announced that he wanted to quit WoW, which brought a huge surprise to the community. Although, a couple months later, Reckful came back to WoW, and with this, he started streaming on a site known as Justin TV, which would later be bought by Amazon and changed to twitch.tv. His popularity had not faded one bit. In his first stream, he had thousands of viewers, which made him one of the top streamers. He quickly fell in love with being able to stream his gameplay to his audience and grew his stream day by day. As streaming grew in popularity, so did Reckful. He quickly became very acquainted with his audience and shared many of his favorite moments with them, showing off some of his skills like guitar. After streaming for a while, he made many friends and ended up moving into a streamer house sponsored by a team called Skillcap Gaming, which was another org. At this house, Byron started playing the game known as Hearthstone, which would lead to one of his most recognizable